There's a poem that I heard a few years back that really changed my life and the way that I thought about life. And I just wanted to quickly hop on here and share it with you all because I feel like it will be a blessing to you as well. It goes, I bargained with life for a penny, and life would pay no more. However, I begged at evening when I counted my scanty score. For life is just an employer. He gives you what you ask. But once you've set the wages, why you must bear the task. I worked for a menial's hire, only to learn, dismayed, that any wage I asked of life, life would have paid. Jessie Rittenhouse. Welcome to the She is Affirmed podcast. My name is Sarah V. I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but I wanted to say hello to all my new subscribers, everyone who has been listening to the podcast recently. We've had, I think, 17,400 downloads this month alone. So I know there's a lot of new people out there. And I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. I've received so many messages in my inbox. It's good because, sometimes you're just putting out content, but you don't really know how far God is taking it. I'm just being obedient to what he's called me to do. I know there's a lot of people that's being blessed and just choosing the life that they want for themselves and understanding that they do have a choice. And I feel like this poem did the same thing for me. It allowed me to understand that I had a choice in life, that I could ask more of life, that whatever I asked of life, I could receive. And that's a powerful thing because I feel like a lot of us feel like we don't have a choice. Like we have to deal with whatever life has given us, whether that's the family, the relationships, the friendships. There's certain things that tie us to people that we feel like we have to deal with. And the honest truth is that you always have had a choice. And if you want to obtain the life that you desire, that you seek for yourself, you're going to start having to exercise that muscle of making the proper decisions. In the poem, it says, whatever you ask of life, life will give you. So if you ask for a penny, then that's what you're going to get. And if you ask for more, if you ask for abundance, it'll give you abundance. So I just wanted to share that with someone because I feel like we all kind of need that reminder. The truth is, majority of the people that are around us are taking what life has given them. And that's why they feel like, they always have the saying like life is a B or whatever. That's because you are just taking what it's given. And I'm not saying that it's easy, that once you ask for more, it's just going to be something that just comes to you easily and it just flows into your life. It's not, because if once you start asking for more, that means that you are going to be required to do more. There's going to be a lot of unbecoming that you're going to have to do, undoing, letting go of old habits, because the old habits, the old person is not going to be the person that gets the life that you're looking for, that the life that you desire. Like, for instance, me in this podcast, the Sarah from 2006 wouldn't have been able to host this podcast. There's a lot of learning and a lot of experiences that I had to go through and grow through in order to get to this point where I am right now, that I'm able to speak life into someone else, that I'm able to talk to you with so much conviction in my voice. I'm able to affirm these things because I've been through them. Because I asked more of life, it required me to do more. I think it's also important to remember, and I was just reminded of this week, that there's so many people who are depending on the decisions that you make. There's people whose life depends on the decisions that you make. You get what I'm saying? And only you know the people who are ultimately affected by your decisions. I feel like sometimes we can be the cause of our own delay because of decisions that we make. Like, you're not supposed to be around this certain person, but you decide to be there for a long time. And then it ends up delaying you from your destiny. And then we feel like, oh, it's, the devil, or it's this, it's that. But actually, it's our own choices, our own decisions. We were given a choice, and we chose maybe what felt good to our heart. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking so much, but thank you to everyone who listens to the podcast. Like I said, it's been an amazing journey thus far, and I'm excited to continue going, to continue putting out affirmations. Make sure that you go and follow the podcast on Instagram at She Is Affirmed. Also, I have a YouTube page. You can look me up at Sarah V. And I share, content on there that is about self-worth, self-empowerment, your self-love journey, basically. So, that's what I wanted to say. Pain, heartache, suffering is not your portion. That does not belong to you. You need to ask more of life. You deserve abundance. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve all the things that you want in life that will make this life be a joyous one for you. So ask more of life, please.